reason I started a new game. I deleted some save data because it had mods I didn't really like.
Yeah.
So I kind of set everything back and I'm starting again.
I've played 146 skater games. I have 419 points.
Nice.
Season 5, I put up 463 and 129 games played. And goalie in season 5, I went 30, 25 and 1 with a 3.34 GAA and a 753 save percentage. Season 4, I only played 80 games and I earned 282 points for 3.5 points a game. Jeez. Alright, listen to this record. Okay, season 4, my goaltending record. I played 58 games. I went 38, 17, and 3 with a goal against average of 312.
Oh, shit, eh? That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good.
I think that's the lowest GAA I have had in all seasons I've played. Ten and 1 with a 414.
Alright, now
26, 30, and 10.
Now that I posted the links, I'm going to get into it here, and you might find they go silent a little bit here and there, Joe, so don't worry about it. I'm still here, just I'll be muted probably.
Alright. So I'm looking at my club stats. I have 1,084 games played, 1,302 goals, 1,043 assists for 2,345 points. And I average 3 points a game. I've taken 3,833 shots. Jeez. I have 10,889 giveaways. 218 hat tricks.
I got what, 6 hat tricks?
So I played 1,084 games as a skater. And I played 305 games as a goalie. And my record is 158, 132, and 15. My goal against average is 3.61. Fuck, that's not bad.
Fucking right. Fuck yeah. That's good, man. Holy shit.
And a save percentage of 761. That's a little...
Still
I faced 4,410 shots. I've saved 3,358. I've given up 1,052 goals, but I have 21 shutouts.
And there's your EASHL personal stat update by my buddy and yours, Motherfucker Jones. Julie.
I know, that's a lot of goalie games, though. 305.
Yeah.
And my record's 158.
Well, over an actual NHL career, that's a whole career. Really.
305 games played.
Sometimes.
But to have a goal against average of 360 under 4 though, it's pretty.
So so here we go, part 2 of Skyrim here, continuing on. I almost got my head cut off there. If you watch the other part there, and we're making our way to Riverwood now, and I have to go talk to Girder.
2.9 points a game in season 6.
I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
I averaged 3.6 points a game in season 5. 129 games played, 463 points. Season 4, I played with 3.5, 3.1, 3.5.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and
3.2.
join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire.
Time to get off hockey, go to baseball.
If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's us.
It's Saturday.
Saturday.
That's it, it's only Saturday. Oh yeah, Madden 22 came out last week too.
Oh,
A new Madden game.
I forgot to get that. I was gonna. But
See that ruin up there?
You gotta save it for hockey.
But this one's good for now.
Yeah, and that, and you gotta get hockey NHL 22.
Yeah.
Guys, I got a big one for you if you need. Oh, you have one actually.
And and if you get the one through the NHL 21 game, you get like I think 5 boosts for your Be a Pro player for the X Factor.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
The Guardian Stones. Thief skills. First. Or I could go the Mage Stone and do magic skills. Or I could do Warrior and do the Warrior skills faster. I like doing the Sneak Thief skills.
Thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know. Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. We're ahead of the new.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. What you gonna do, huh?
Oh.
Come on. I'll feel better once we're undercover in Riverwood.
Whip it. Whip her real good.
Make a play. We're gonna use your lobby, guys. We can definitely make a play for it.
I'm glad we decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over
Like
the
no
back.
here knows what happened.
Dragon? Now, is it?
Gerd, probably working
If
at
you
the
keep
lumber
on
mill.
like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Gerda,
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here? We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet. Friend. I owe him my life. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Hod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Hod, just come here.
Raylo, what are you doing here? Ha, I'll be right down.
Uncle Rayla, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. There's no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayla.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayla. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards!
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I'm missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them bring up our meat. Good luck,
Don't worry about it.
Well, let's go find Gerder's house. I gotta lighten up first.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. You looking for a new... Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. I could for... This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. Speak. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Good day. Yes? Yeah? You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Mm-hmm. You looking for a new blade? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good day.
Greetings, Brother Elf. I'll show you what I know. Riverwood's agreeable. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. Mm-hmm.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no
Maybe you could talk
theatrics,
some sense
no
into my...
thief chasing.
Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Riverwood's agreeable enough. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way. What do you need?
A fine day to you, friend.
I'm right behind you.
Die with a sword in your hands.
What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Can I help you?
Still here. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
No salt. Oh.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're... the sooner you... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Till next time.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Don't let my sister do any... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Yes. So now you don't have to... Oh, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. He's such a child.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone. Imperial business. Be on your way. Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck. Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
You look strong. Come to your Basker and be a companion.
Khajiit are not welcome in the cities. How high the mountains of Skyrim rise. Well, they'll never see you coming.
Welcome to you.
Lead you to warm sands. The
Khajiit
road
as well.
makes this one near.
You have coin. Do you seek to make a purchase? Take a look. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons, you're gone mad, I'd say.
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly at a time like this.
Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash
What's the
action.
meaning of this
I just think
interruption?
we need more information.
Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. a dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Fancy the leather armor, huh? Something to be said for those nights. Need a blade? We should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale, Breeze Hall. We should talk to the steward up in the keep.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. I enjoyed... What can I get you? Take a look. Of course. It's all in this note. Hungry, tired, or just plain thirsty? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvastu?
Holy crap.
They're recruiting new members from what I hear. I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold, as well they should. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard. Need anything else? Just let me know.
I'm right behind you. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
We drink to our youth. Today's come
Yes,
and
Mom?
gone. The
We're running
age
low
of
on the
aggression
Blackbriar
is
meat.
just
Anything else?
Fetch some more.
Of course. If it's work, depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But if it's a lady you're sure. What can I do for you?
Okay, Joey, I need silence here for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this guy to sing Ragnar the Red.
Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
If it's a lady... Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
I don't know why I like that freaking song so much, man. I do. I don't know why, man. It's cool little story to it. I like it. Yeah.
I enjoy this work well. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Finally ate something.
Oh yeah.
Went to go do one thing and made something and then didn't eat it and I got to do this and do that.
Alright. Alright, I slept overnight now, I'm all rested. Should be anyway. With that singer gone again.
had no idea how his driver goes. Why you fucking drive like what's friend? Best friends. Gosh, you were down there.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Let's go, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Let's get going.
Oh, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s 370-foot bomb. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I have his dad in my lineup too. Vladimir Guerrero. That's fucking nuts, boy.
Looking to do some hunting?
Liam Hendricks is going in for the save.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be attack. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Fucking just struck out this Scion order.
Take a look.
Nice.
I think on 9 pitches too. So my starting pitcher threw 2 innings, struck out 3. And I think Liam Hendricks came in to pitch the final inning and gave up, struck out 3 batters.
What do you need, my friend?
And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. came off the bench as a pitch hitter, cranked a solo home run
Got something for that.
to win the games.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Does anyone ever get that weird camera flip noise in Fortnite? Camera flip? Like, what do you mean? Is there close? It sounds like close. Oh no. It happens. It's so weird. It always happens. Proximity chat and then that'd be so funny. I know, I was just talking to me over one by one. Yeah, you can hear what everyone's saying. And then you just like, jump in someone's box and see it, like,
Yeah, I feel like most people would use Discord anyway, so you wouldn't even hear it too. Like most people wouldn't.
I know, I'm just saying it was like good. It'd be pretty funny.
It'd be good content though, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think everyone's very friendly, so I don't know how.
Yeah, I'd turn it off.
Yeah.
What are you doing that for?
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Perhaps to your heart's content. It's a good concoction, but keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. Pardon me, but do I detect a case? Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
And what of myself?
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rest.
Writhing in the filth of our own.
There's a rift here in Skyrim.
While
Can
you
neither
have
magic nor the
ascended from
passing
the
of time.
dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars.
Alright.
What?
By sure. What do you want?
Whatever you need.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
You looking for a new blade? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. day. Iron and steel, no. I might even have some of your fancy elves.
Strangers, but you seem alright. What do you pick up there? Oh, I wish I saw that first. You're so lucky.
I've got your back. All right, what is it?
Are you listening?
What do you need?
Hard not to.
We need to get a new badge. Did you hear me?
Ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just
Anything
make sure
else?
we get a fresh batch in soon.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories. Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Save it there, save it there.